I'm the thing about me. Look at me.
You look young.
Yeah,
you
I'm
do.
gonna die soon.
No, you're not.
I am.
Not. You're going to be like that one guy.
Who's the one guy that didn't die soon?
He's 99. What's his name?
Huh?
Dick Van Dyke.
Dick Van Dyke.
But even that,
You're going to be like that.
29 years. 29 years, which is even older than. So I've only got another 29. No,
You got a long time.
You got a long time, dude.
How many more appearances on this podcast do you think I've got left in me in the rest of my life?
Yeah.
Goose egg. Honestly, ask AI how much longer Howie has to live.
Yeah, ask how much longer will Howie Mandel live?
And then 3 years from now, you're gonna be still doing that show, and the androids are gonna be me.
Are you gonna wait to air this like to the day before this says, and then that way this?
We
thing
usually
will go
hold
through
this
the
stuff
roof.
out. If you die, this is going to be a banger.
Yeah,
Posthumous
wouldn't that be
stuff.
great for you?
It is
Think
impossible.
about how great.
Look at that.
What does it
Zoom in.
say?
It is impossible to predict how long any individual will live, including public figures like Howie Mandel. Life expectancy depends on many factors, including genetics, lifestyle choice, medical conditions, and even chance. However, Howie Mandel, like anyone else, will live as long as his health and circumstances allow. No one can know for sure how long, probably the next 4 years. Fuck. That's pretty astute.
Yeah.
See,
But you're gonna go for a long time. You're a
You
healthy
think
guy.
so?
Well, you exercise.
I do.
And you exercise your brain daily. That's just as important. That's what they say. If the noodle is activated,
Is that what they say?
they say a healthy brain is a healthier life for sure. Do you ever see Life in the Blue Zones? Do you ever watch that?
No. What is that? Like that's what the blue zones. I know what it is. It's
The blue
the
zones-
areas in the world where people live the longest.
And they say that.
And they have a series.
Yeah, they did a Netflix.
Is Okinawa a blue zone?
It was
What happened? Godzilla.
Godzilla.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, it's a green zone.
When he goes
I
to it's a
kind
green
of
zone now.
focus
Yeah.
on
fuck.
life in the Jew zones.
Life in the Jew zones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where
They don't live long, but they complain about everything.
Yeah. But Howie, I want to say something.
Don't. I
do. No, I really don't. I really do. Though.
I think so.
May I?
Go ahead. Say what do you want to say.
You know, I act a certain way when I'm around you, but really, I'm
You
like,
act a certain way?
yeah, I try to be confident around you, like, oh, I'm the guy or whatever. But it's like at the end of the day, I've always been a fan of yours. Like when you and Arsenio doing that tour together.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just love both of you guys. So it's
you've got shit all over your.
what is it?
Just a lot of shit.
You didn't brush your teeth for this fucking
No.
thing?
I just want to say that I'm just a.
You didn't even brush your teeth? How big a fan could you be if you got you just like you don't even
You wouldn't
clean
even
your
take care of
fucking
yourself.
mouth?
Howie Mandel comes, you didn't even floss.
So Howie, what time do you go to bed at night?
Are you sending me to bed now?
No, I'm not. No, we're
I do want to know.
Yeah, what time do you at night? I feel like you don't get good sleep.
I don't.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't.
Yeah,
Because I don't.
you think too much.
I can't sleep.
Yeah, you think too much.
I don't know what's going on.
I know what it is. You've told me.
I'm a mess.
You're a mess. And you
I'm
told
a
me what it
mental health
you know
mess.
what, can I tell you what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
What it is this. It's you keep going. You can't sit down because when you sit down,
Yeah,
you
then
start thinking and then you get all fucked up.
I get
right?
fucked up
So you
and
keep
depressed.
going and you have to constantly work.
I gotta
You need a
work.
fucking therapist.
I know. And you didn't make me happy thinking I'm going to live for a long time. It's too tiring.
Yeah. But you need help.
I do.
Do you think or no? Alex, do you think?
I get help.
Yeah.
As I sit here, I'm incredibly medicated.
Okay.
Yes.
What are you on?
I'm a gun. I don't tell my but I am on medic.
I'm a Ritalin.
like a prescription.
You're on medication.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Well,
But
that's
not-
healthy. That's good. If you feel good, do you feel at bay? You feel balanced, or you feel held back?
I feel numb.
Oh, okay.
Is that good?
No,
Is that good?
no. You got to feel stuff.
Hey, Howie.
Will you shut up?
Howie.
Yeah.
Back in the day, at the Comedy Store days, because him and I still go to the store a lot.
Yeah. I go sometimes.
Do
You see me there.
I know, but are there guys that like you didn't like that are still around?
Oh yeah.
We like this kind of talk.
Who used to be back in the day?
Back in the who's
you
an
have a little bit
asshole,
of
like
a
an
qualm
asshole.
with?
Nobody was
Let me throw some
nice
names
to me.
out.
Okay.
Dice. How was Dice?
He was nice to me. He actually, and he came on my podcast and talked about how he took some of my material.
He stole from you.
Roses are red, violets are blue. You are schizophrenic. I am schizophrenic, and so am I. Was mine.
Wow.
And then he did it. But he says that. I love him now. Have you
else?
been watching him lately?
Who else stole that?
Have you been watching him?
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
No, but on his Instagram where he goes up to people and he says, "Take a picture with me."
Yeah.
And they don't know who the fuck. He's hysterical.
He's hysterical.
And now he's got John Lovitz with him, where he.
Do you know what the line you just said? Do you know who else stole that? You know where that's from? Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm a schizophrenic, and so am I. You wrote that?
I wrote that.
Do you know what it? You know, you know what movie that's in?
No.
That's in.
You don't know either. That's the beauty of it.
No, I do know. This is crazy. My brain just went blank.
You know, a lot of shit of mine got stolen when I was a kid.
No, it's Richard Dreyfuss and fucking Bill Murray. It's What About Bob? It's in What About Bob? The scene where he is in the mental hospital. He says, there it is. Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm a schizophrenic, and so am I. Right there. I called it.
I wrote that in 1970. But you know,
I remember that fucking clip.
Can you sue?
No. You know, I tried to make suits. Originally, one of my...
Look, they made a fucking meme on it.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
I remember that so vividly.
They stole that from you.
No, I didn't. He did. He heard me do it, and then he did it.
No, to put it in a movie.
He came on. Well, this I don't know. I didn't know it was in the movie.
Why did you do that to Bill Burr?
I feel so bad. I feel bad.
Why would you?
He told me to go fuck myself.
Why would you?
And people want to beat me up.
Why would you go to the king and trap him?
You want me to be honest?
What are you trying to do, dude?
I tried. I tried to do something nice. I thought I was doing something nice. Don't you think it's nice to bring family together?
Yeah, but if you're not honest before,
it's kind of like the whistle.
It's called a surprise.
It's a surprise.
That was a whistle. Yeah,
that was a whistle.
So, what was that all about, guy?
Billy Corgan came on my show and told a story that he'd never told before. It wasn't even a bit that I planned.
Yeah.
The plan was Billy Corgan was gonna do my podcast, and I said, this will be funny. I'm gonna just say that Bill Burr is doing the podcast, and we'll never cop to the fact that you're Billy Corgan. And we'll talk. You'll answer questions as Bill Burr. He goes, "Nah, I don't want to do that. But do you know my Bill Burr story?" And I said, "No, I don't know your Bill Burr story." He said, "I've never told it before. Can I tell it on your show?" I go ahead, tell me your Bill Burr story. So he told me that his mother or stepmother told him that there's a famous comedian who has a really good chance of being your brother. Yeah, you heard the story. I'm not going to.
Yeah. But maybe the audience hasn't.
Do you want me to tell it again? It's Billy Corgan's story. Billy Corgan said that his father
but the problem is that
was a philanderer, a musician who had fun. He did meet and greets,
right?
And he like me didn't shake hands. He just put his penis in.
But I mean, it doesn't make any sense because Bill Burr and Billy Corgan both knew their dads, right?
I don't know.
Individually, did they know their dads? Like, did
they know who they think their dad is? Yes.
Oh, they never physically saw their dad then?
No, they physically, just because a guy lives in your house with your mother doesn't make him your dad.
Very nice. Very good. I never thought, yeah.
Let's see somebody steal that.
Yeah. But is Bill mad? Is Bill still mad?
Not Corgan, Burr.
Yeah, Burr's mad.
Burr's never mad.
I know.
He's not mad?
I've never seen Burr mad. I don't think I've ever seen Burr upset.
He internalizes it. I think he's mad.
He talked about me on the Rich Eisen show.
Are you guys fucking here right now? Is this a comedy?
That was irony.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. My bad. Dude, I'm off today. I'm off.
What the fuck are you doing?
Is he ironic or what?
Oh, very good.
He cut out
because he's really not that. Yeah, he's.
Are you going to cut
mad.
out the part where you told us that we didn't react properly?
Yeah. That's so good.
You edit that out, and then you just get the
No.
Yeah.
The audience at home will get it.
Yeah.
We have to let them get it, Sometimes you can't.
So then, Bill Burr was on my show just to promote his upcoming
Hulu special
and the fact that he was going to be on Broadway.
Yeah.
And all that.
Gay. All right, go ahead. I have to say it whenever I hear the word. I'm sorry. That's instinct. I apologize.
Hulu?
Gay.
Yeah. So then what?
So anyway, what I was... So I said, I called up Billy, who does work in my space, because he said he was going to. Anyway, I called and I said...
Billy Corgan works in your space?
Yeah.
What is he doing there?
A podcast.
He's got a fucking podcast?
Uh-huh.
Gee, everyone's got
It's called The Magnificent Others.
That's what it's called?
Uh-huh.
Is it going well?
I don't know. I don't look at numbers.
Okay.
I'm not here for numbers. I just
since his band was Smashing Pumpkins, the podcast should be called Picking Up the Pieces.
Yeah, that was.
I feel like that would have been more in line with the
my favorite album of all time, Gish.
The Gish.
Do you remember Gish?
Oh yeah,
the very first one. Smashing Pumpkins.
Smashing Pumpkins, phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
What city is he from? 1, 2, 3.
Chicago.
The best.
Yeah. Can you ask him if I want to do it?
Okay. I'm sure he'd love to have you.
Yeah, I would love to do it.
I'm sure he'd love to. You want me to phone him now?
I'd be so nervous to meet him.
Yeah, he doesn't want to meet.
I'm a huge fan. Yeah. You know, it's like
I phoned.
I can't believe.
You know what?
Anyway, the point is, he was in my building.
How did they never cast Billy Corgan in fucking FX's What We Do in the Shadow?
I know.
It's like, dude,
It's incredible.
no hair, no makeup.
Yeah.
No, but look, honestly, I'm not kidding when I say this. You got to let us throw you a 70th birthday party. Let us do it.
Let
I'll
us
do it. I'll do it.
No, I'm dead serious. I think it's
It would be
important.
great to celebrate with bad friends.
Can we do it? Bob, can we really?
I would love to do it.
All right.
I don't want to start a
I'll let
fight
you
with
do
you,
it.
but I have to say it. We get it. You know John Mayer. Let's move on. We went to the show this week. Yeah, we get it. But anyway.
I know you went to Vegas.
I'm not allowed to wear the shirt of the fucking band.
Hey, look who I'm friends with.
You know what's funny about that?
Fucking disgusting.
I know that.
Am I not? Back me up.
Not
I
everybody
asked
can
you to-
get
I
that.
asked you to-
So gross.
That's right.
I asked you to be
Yeah.
on the podcast this week, and you could have said no. I got things to do, but you were very specific
I was.
about telling me I'm going to Vegas to see the Dead.
I said I'm going.
Yeah,
He did
that's
that.
what he does. Yeah.
I think I have.
I did.
I think I have.
That's what he did.
I did. I go. I'm going to Vegas.
You
I'm
go
gonna see the
backstage?
Dead. No.
You didn't.
No.
You didn't see John one time.
Nope.
You saw him 3
Liar,
times.
dude, he lies.
You saw him 3 times.
Yeah, 3 times. Had lunch, meals.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Nothing.
Did you get him for free?
Yeah.
Did you get him for free?
Oh yeah.
No. I pay.
No. Are you out of your fucking mind, Howie?
I pay.
This guy is it's the
much
Celtics
was
in
the
front
ticket?
row with Shaquille and Humphreys and all those guys.
To the Celtics?
Shaquille Humphries. Have you seen Shaquille Humphries play ball?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Guy's got handles.
Dude, his big hand.
You know you're a good seat if you're sitting in Tracy Morgan's puke.
Yeah. So my point is that he went, had a jolly time.
I had a great time.
Yeah. You know.
He's jealous.
Who's the most famous person you know?
I think
Everybody.
I mean, it's such a dumb fucking question. Such a loser fucking dumb question. Take your headphones off and walk outside. Go smoke.
Where are you going?
He's going to go shorten his life.
How come the guy doesn't come? Oh, there he is, around the corner again. Oh, no.
Come on, sit down. Sit down. I don't want you to pass out.
I don't like your shoes. Can I get you Skechers? I'm supposed to
Oh, you got to plug it.
spread Skechers.
I would love to know that deal. How much money is Skechers?
Keep that
I got
Mateo
a
kid
fortune.
away from
You know how I got the deal?
That's got to be so much.
You know how I got the deal?
AGT?
No. You know how I got the deal? Really?
Hmm.
I think I've told this story before, but I'm going to tell you.
Well, I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
Dude.
Was
Let
that
him
rude?
tell the story.
Was that rude?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Howie.
I went to Skechers because I'm not plugging. This is the absolute truth. I like the slip-ins because I don't like to touch laces. I don't want to touch the fucking shoes. So when I'm not doing a show, I go there and I bought the slip-ins. I walk up to the counter. This is in Marina Del Rey. You could check all these. These are facts. I walk up to the counter. The girl at the cash register says, "Are you Howie Mandel?" I said, "Yes." She goes, "Oh, you're obviously an ambassador. You get 30% off." I went, "Obviously." And
Wow.
my wife was standing behind me. She kicked me. She goes, "You don't fucking bullshit for $30 or whatever I was getting off." But then she goes, so she gives me, I pay for the shoe. She gives me 30% off. And then she says, "I can't find your name in the computer."
Oh, my God.
That's what I said. I went, "Oh my God, I don't know what the fuck is wrong."
But
I don't know.
But they give it to you anyway, right?
What? She goes, "I'll give it to you anyway."
There we go.
Here's what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to take the shoes, hold them up. I'm going to take a picture of you and send it to the head office.
Whoa.
My wife is kicking me. You fucking idiot.
Don't do that.
You're so embarrassing.
Yeah.
And then they take a picture of me. They send it.
So wait a minute.
Wait.
30%
He's not
off?
done with this. It's
Wait,
a
wait,
riveting story. Let him finish.
Okay.
There's
You don't wanna hear
an
the end? I
ending
want-
to this riveting story.
I didn't-
So let him fucking end it.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
So they take the photo.
You
do
can
this
edit it out.
with this, and then what happens?
2 weeks later, I get a call from my agent that said Skechers called. And I go, "They want for $30 fucking dollars? They're calling. They found me. They tracked me down, and they said they want me to be an ambassador. And they made me do a commercial telling this story that I told.
Wow. See?
It's not a great story.
I love it. I I love it. It feels so good.
What?
I
That
love you
fucked
so
up?
much.
How
He
did he fuck
interrupted
up?
you with the fucking photo, and then it fucked up the fucking rhythm of the story. And then
There's
look
no
at
rhythm.
And
Rhythm
look at his
is in
shirt.
comedy. It's
Look at
in
his
a-
shirt, dude.
The jealousy is so gross on
Who
you.
did you go with?
Oh, let me guess.
Yeah.
Jason Bateman, Ryan Reynolds. Who knows, Howie? That's where he's in line with.
Who did you go with?
I went with Army Hammer.
You know, I just had
yeah.
him on the
Did you?
podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
I know.
How was he?
I was gonna make a fucking joke and you didn't even let me get it.
I'm so sorry. I'm off
This
today.
is
I'm
a
so
comedy
tired.
show.
I'm
So
so
Army
tired.
Hammer.
I was gonna say 30% off. Did they owe you money? I mean, fuck, dude. Now it doesn't work. Thanks,
Do
man.
it. Yeah, my rhythm's off.
I was
This
trying to
is
zing.
not
I was
live.
a Skechers zing.
my rhythm.
This is not live, guys. You could re-edit
No,
this
he
in
fucks
post.
it up all the time.
No, post.
My
it.
rhythm's off.
Was that irony again? Just for my
Thank
clarity.
you.
Thank you. You got it. So last week, I had Army Hammer on, and my daughter, who I have my daughter.
I like your daughter. She's sweet.
I think she's hot.
Yeah.
She wouldn't
I think
do
she's
the
hot.
show.
What the fuck are you doing?
She wouldn't do the
She's
show.
old.
Yeah.
You can't.
You
She's
guys say
not,
she's hot?
well, you can't say she's old.
She's 40.
Yeah, she's hot for 40. And Alex is handsome.
Just
Why can't I say that?
it just doesn't.
No, you know what, dude? I think what you're doing.
It doesn't sit right.
Let me say that
You
again.
go
With you?
She's hot.
Why
she's
are you
old.
offended?
Wait, say your daughter again. I'll start it over.
My daughter, who I do my
She's ugly.
Jacqueline.
Love it. It's a
She's
com-
so
it's
ugly,
a
dude.
comedy
Wait.
show.
Wait,
There it is.
that doesn't
I
sit
hear when she
right.
talks. Yeah.
That doesn't sit right with me.
See?
Look at that piece of
doesn't-
shit.
No.
No.
What do you
nice.
want then, guy?
Say nothing.
All right, say it again.
My daughter, who I do my podcast with.
Yeah.
Better?
Go on.
I don't have it. The timing was
Yeah.
ruined.
Yeah.
No, but your daughter
She wouldn't sit in the room.
with Army.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, she's one of those. Oh,
Well, she doesn't want to be beaten.
oh no, that's
What?
Yeah, bitten. He's Spanish.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
If he wasn't,
I
it's
know-
just,
I
it's
know.
like a speech impediment.
Yeah.
Is that true? That he likes to eat people?
Ask Howie. He had him on the show.
He said no.